Hi everyone. In previous session, I have explained about SQL operations using the SQL functions. Okay. In this session, I will explain about SQL joins and subqueries and set operations. Okay. SQL support couple of joins. Most of the joins I'll explain here. Okay. Let me show this diagram. You can easily understand. First, we'll start with inner join. What inner join will do, if we have A table and B table, whatever the common records based on the reference key. We have discussed about primary key and foreign key. Okay, we need a common key for join two table. By using common key, we can able to join. It might be any join. It might be the inner join or left outer join or self join. Okay. Yeah, I'll explain about joins in the same session. Here, while looking this diagram, you can easily understand. Inner join means whatever the common elements it will fetch after the results. Next, left outer join means if you consider a table, for example, A will be the employee table and B will be the department table. In our use case, if I am using the left outer join, whatever the complete records from the left table and along with the common records, okay, if unmatched records are there, it will replace with the null value. Simply in left outer join, completely left table data will come along with the common records. Right table data, if common records are available, that is fine. If not, it will replace with null values. Okay. Next, the opposite will be the right outer join. Complete right table data will come. Next, left table data, if we have common records, it will come. If we don't have any common records, simply it will replace with null value. Next, self join. Self join means a table join itself, which is called self join. I will explain in which use case we will use this self join. Next, full outer join. Full outer join nothing but left outer join union right outer join. That means combining of this both joins will be the full outer join. Okay, I'll explain practically. Okay, here, yeah, I am connecting to database. Next, use test database. This is our database we are using. Okay, command executed successfully. Next, two tables. We have employee table. Okay, next, department table. Okay, next, inner join. This is the syntax, guys. Okay, if you are using star, automatically it will fetch you all the fields in both tables. If you need a specific field, default it will fetch you specific fields only. I am using inner join. In both table, department number is the common field. You can see here, if I am considering employee table, here you can see department number. Okay, next, if I am considering department table, you can see here department number. Here I am trying to join. Syntax is very simple. Select whatever the fields you want to place, you can place. Next, from this is table A, just for reference, employee table. Next, inner join with the table B on common fields. You can see common fields. After that, if you want to use where condition also, you can use. That's not a problem. Here we can validate Smith department name is research or not. We'll check here. Employee Smith, department number 20. In department table, we'll check 20. Department number 20, it's a research department name. You can see here. It will fetch common records in both tables based on department number. If you want to use where condition, simply you can use where condition. E dot e name equal to, or else d name from department d dot d name equal to, for example, If I'm trying to use sales, you can use where condition also after inner join. Yeah, you can see in sales department related data. Okay, this is inner join. Next, self join. A table join with itself will call as a self join. In which use case will use self join means, for example, in organization, every person is an employee and also a employee reporting to one of the manager. I want to know which employee reporting to which manager. For such kind of use case, I have data in one table. For example, in our use case, it's employee table. Okay. Here I am referring employee as a E and also employee as a M. This is alias name. Okay. I am joining with the manager field with the employee number. You can see here. I'll show you. If I consider employee table, okay, employee number is the employee name and who is Smith manager 7902. You can see here 7902 Ford. Ford is the manager of Smith. Okay, we can simply identify by using this self join. We are joining same table here. You can see Smith manager Ford. If you check others also, you will get the same data information. Okay, this is a self join use case. A same table we are joining itself only. Next, left join. Just now I have explained left table data will get completely and right table data, whatever the common records will get the common records. If we don't have any common records, it will replace with a null value. I have selected specific fields only, employee name and department name. This is the syntax. Yeah, in this use case, probably we are getting all the fields because of common join, department number. Okay, sometimes you might get data or might not get data if you consider the full table information. This is the left to join. Syntax will be very simple. Select, okay, fields from table name. Here, left join, next table, second table on common fields. Syntax is very simple. Here it's a inner join, here it's a left join. Next, right join also very simple. Okay, just replace with right join. Okay, yeah, here you can see this is the right side table and this is the left side table. Just be cautious while using this tables properly. Sorry, this is the left table. Okay, and this is the right table. Okay, next, full outer join. Just now also I have explained it is the combination of both left join and right join, union of both left join and right join. You can see left join, union, right join. You can see this is the result. And if I am using full outer join, okay, full outer join class also provided. Yeah, this is the same full outer join. Okay. Next, if we don't have any common fields, we can use cross join. Here you can see cross join means we don't have any common fields. Okay, in employee table we have 14 records. In department table we have 4 records. I'll show you. In employee table we have 14 records. In department table we have 4 records. 15 multiply 4. You can see end results. For each record will be associated with again 4 records. That means 1 associated with 1, 2, 3, 4 from department table. That's why you can see this much records 56. 15 multiply 4. This is the cross chain. If we don't know any common field, such use case will use the cross join, but cross join will impact on performance because it will join for all the fields, whatever the table records available, it will join with all the records. The end results will be the complete, the Cartesian product. Cross join also we can call as a Cartesian join. Okay, this is about joins, guys. Next, subqueries. Okay, subqueries means a query. Inside the query we can call as a subquery. Okay, first the subquery will be executed, later the main query will be executed. You can see here, first select max salary in employee table. We know what is the max salary. 5000 is the max salary. You can see we have already discussed in our previous sessions. Yeah, 5000 is the max salary, so he is the president, that means the CEO. Max salary is the 5000. We can fetch by using subquery here. This is a max salary. Sorry. Yeah, 5000 is a max salary. What this query is doing here, I want to know second highest salary. Okay, you can see. Let me run this. Yeah, 3000 is the second highest salary. First, it will check for max salary. Next, the salary which is less than whatever the max salary which is less than. Okay, I'm trying to fetch 3000 is the second highest salary. You can see from employee table. Yeah, first highest is the 5000 and second highest is the 3000. Okay, or else we have already seen by using select statement, select top to star from table order by sal desc. You can see here this is the first highest salary and this is the second highest salary. Okay, next, by using subquery concept, you can use, I mean you can use subqueries from anywhere. You can see here, I can use after the where class, or I can use in after the from also. You can see here, first it will execute inner query. Any subquery, first it will execute the inner query. What I am doing here, you can see, select distinct top three sal from employee order by salary DESC. This is the order. First salary, second salary, and third salary. Here I am trying to fetch third highest salary. Okay. First, I have executed the inner query. I am storing the results in temp. Okay. This is the alias name. Here I am trying to do top one from here. Here I'm using order by sal. Okay, I'm not giving DESC. I'm giving ascending order only. You can see third highest salary. Yeah, 2975. If I use DESC, it will give the first, because top one it will give always. You can see 5000. This is the subquery concept. Okay. Next, set operations. I mean, before going to set operations, I'll explain one more time. Subquery means a query inside the query we can call as subquery. Okay. In some use cases, we are using joins. In some use cases, we are using subqueries. Okay. Just for performance related. Next, set operations. In Arkill and in SQL Server, in MS SQL. Okay, some set operations functionalities will be different. Here I am exploring with the SQL Server only. Okay, here this is the department table. We have four field. Next, what I am trying to do, I am trying to take the backup. Okay, how you can take the backup in SQL Server means select star into some new table from existing table. This is the backup script. Okay, sometimes before running jobs in production, we should have to take backup of the existing table. If something might wrong, we can restore the original table from the backup table. That's why we are taking the backup. In Oracle, it will be different. Okay, in SQL Server, this is the syntax: select star into table name. Okay, I'm trying to insert select star into. Okay, object is already existing. What I will do, let me drop the table. Yeah, I'm trying to drop the table. Table was dropped successfully. Next 0 1 also just now I have created. Yeah, let me try to drop again 0 1 and 0 2. Yeah, next. Yeah, this is the backup department test. Next, I am trying to take another two tables, test 0 1 and test 0 2. I am loading specific records only. In just you can consider this is table A. That means it's a set A and set B. This is having 1040 and this is having 1020. Now select star from department test. Okay, now what I am doing is I am trying to remove this field LOC. I'll explain why I have altered this the field. I'll explain. Okay, now field was altered. Yeah, now we'll come to set operations. Okay, we have four set operations: so union, union all, except and intersect. Okay, first, basic condition for performing set operations means fields must and should be match. Okay, if fields are not matching, it will give an error. You can see here. That's why I have created this department test, and I have removed this location field. In this table, location field was removed. You can see here. Yeah, we don't have location field. Let me. Yeah, this is department. First one is department test, and second one is the location. You can see here we don't have matched fields in this case. If I am trying to perform set operation, you can choose any operator like union, union all, or except or intercept. Okay, this will not work. You can see directly because we don't have proper fields. Not, I mean, not proper fields in the sense metadata should be matched. Metadata in the sense, yeah, this is the metadata, department name, department number. But here we don't have location field. Metadata should match mandatory. Here we don't have metadata. I mean, we don't have any match or criteria. That's why here it was failed. But I have a requirement. I mean we can able to add the field, that's not a problem, but I have a requirement. I don't want to add the field, but query should be executed successfully. In such use case, what should have to do means simply you can use null. Okay, you can use null and you can run this. In this use case, yeah, here the values will be replaced with null. You can see here the same query previous it was not worked because of this metadata mismatch, but in this use case in location I'm using null field. Automatically you can see here result. Yeah, this is the main basic condition for performing the set operation. So metadata should match mandatory. If metadata will not match, then use null. Okay, for performing operations. Here, yeah, we'll come to next. Okay, we have created two tables, test01 and test02. Here test01 we have two records, 10 40. Here test01 we have 10 and 40. Yeah, this is the comment guys. How you can comment in SQL Server means this is the comment. Okay, if you commented, script will not be executed. Next, department 2, we have 2030. Sorry, 1020. Yeah, just remember, guys. This is set A, this is set to B. Just to remember. Okay. If you perform union operation, union will not allow duplicate values. Just remember, guys. Okay. Here 1040, here 1020. But you can see the end results will be 10, 20, 40. This will not be allow duplicate values. Union will not allow duplicate values. Here union all will allow duplicate values. You can see here. Yeah, 10, 40, 10, 20. 10 repeated twice. You can see 10 here also there, here also there, repeated twicely. Okay. Union all will allow duplicate values. What is the difference between union and union all means? Mainly data duplicate. Next, intersect. What intersect will do? It will allow only common records. Okay, in two tables, what is the common record? 10 is the common record. You can see if I try to execute. Yeah, 10 is the common record. First table we have 1040. Second table we have 1020. If I am trying to use intersect, you can see here 10 common record. Next, final one is the except. Except use case, it is something different. I'll show you. In except, just to consider as minus in Oracle. Okay, this is A, this is B. In A, we have 1040. In B, we have 1020. What A minus B will do? Here you can see. This is A. This is B. If I am doing the A minus B, what is the common record in both tables? 10. 10 will be eliminated. Okay, you can remove common value. Next, what is the first table you have used? In this use case, A minus B. A means this is the table. If you remove this common record, what is the next value? 40. 40 will be the next value. So the result will be the 40. You can see here. Yeah, result will be the 40. That means in A table, whatever the data here 10, 40. Yeah, just please observe, guys. Sorry, this is 10, 40, and next this one is the 10, 20. If you use A minus B, common data will be removed, and whatever the first table you are using, the first table end results will be after removing the common values. So you can see here 40. Next, in B minus A, this will be reverse. Same. In table 2, we have 10, 20. In table B, we have 10, 40. Same use case applicable here also. Next, whatever the common records will be eliminated. Next, B is the first table here. You can see 20. The end results will be the 20. You can see 20. How set operations will work? Here simple Venn diagram. I'm not explaining with the Venn diagram. By using simple set operations, I'm explaining with mathematical. A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4 in A set. Next to 2, 3, 5, 6 in B set. If I am using A union B, okay, it will remove duplicate value and the end results will be 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6 because 2 comma 3 are the duplicate values. It does not allow duplicate. Next, union all. What union all will do? It will club both sets into one set. Simply the end results will be the results of the both sets. Next, intersect. Intersect means common elements. What are the common elements? 2 comma 3 is the common elements. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, 2, 3 will be the common elements. Here 2 is there, 2 is there. Next 3 is there and 3 is there. 2 comma 3 will be the common elements. Next, except a minus b. In our use case, a minus b. Remove the common elements 2 comma 3 and first one will be the a. After excluding the common elements, what are the remaining elements? 1 comma 4. Next, here also, if I am using the except, what are the common elements after excluding? Yeah, I'm sorry. Common elements will be the 2 comma 3 after excluding the common elements 5 comma 6. So this is except. Yeah, that's all about this video, guys. Yeah, thank you very much. Stay tuned for more content. Thank you.